Hi, I'm David, and today we're going to talk about saying yes. This is possibly the most important lesson that I will ever talk about because this can be the difference between success in the music industry and being stuck in one place. It's a pretty simple concept. If somebody asks you if you would like any kind of opportunity, from getting them food to staying late to work on a session, you should always say yes. Even if it's not a great job, like taking out the trash, cleaning the bathrooms, things like that, it'll show them that you're really thankful to be there and that you appreciate the opportunity. And more importantly, it'll show them that you're dependable even when you don't really enjoy the task. This will definitely show them your character because remember, every successful producer, every successful audio engineer, they all at one point were delivering coffee. Saying yes to everything will give you a lot of opportunities. For instance, one of the engineers I worked with in Nashville over the summer knew that I would say yes to pretty much anything, even if it involved, not even getting to be in a session, but staying late until 2 a.m. just to clean up the microphones afterwards. Now, because he knew I was dependable, eventually the audio engineer asked me if I wanted to be a part of a music video. So obviously I said yes instantly, didn't even have to think about it. But again, this opportunity might not have been offered to me if I hadn't already established myself as dependable. Here's another important concept for today's topic. You don't have to know how to do what you're saying yes to until it's time to do it. For example, an engineer in Nashville, one of my first few weeks there, asked me if I wanted to run a session for him. So of course, I said yes. However, at this point, I had no idea how to run the kind of board that they had. But at that point, I knew I had a few hours to learn it. So I talked to the engineers, talked to the other interns, read the manuals. And by the time the session rolled around, I knew what I was doing and I did it well. And this is where I say one of my favorite lines to tell people: say yes now, figure it out later. Because if you hesitate, maybe even wait a few minutes to respond to it if it's a text, that opportunity might be gone. Today we talked about why you should say yes to pretty much every opportunity, even if it's not that glorious, and that you should say yes now, figure it out later. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.